What if I told you that the reason your home hasn't sold yet might be something as simple as the way it's staged? Most homeowners are making a few key mistakes that quietly push buyers away. But there's good news. These mistakes are very easy to fix, and I'm going to show you how to turn those common staging errors into selling points that could boost your home's value instantly. When you're trying to sell your home, staging is one of the most powerful tools to make a great first impression. But here's the thing. Staging isn't just about making your house look good. It's about helping buyers picture themselves living there, which can ultimately speed up your sale and increase your selling price. Unfortunately, some common mistakes can have the opposite effect. So let's dive into 5 of the biggest staging mistakes that could be tanking your home's value, and how you can fix them before your next showing. Overcrowding may be ruining your home's first impression, and you may not even realize it. Overcrowding is one of the biggest staging mistakes that sellers mistake. Sometimes decluttering just isn't enough. You need to go beyond removing those big, bulky furniture items and all of the decor that is unnecessary, and edit areas you may not have considered. You may love your kitchen gadgets or the decor above your cabinets, but to buyers, these can make your home feel smaller, cluttered, and less inviting. So when staging, it's important to remove all of the unnecessary items from your countertops and above your shelves. Clear open spaces are going to allow buyers to envision their own items in the space, and they make homes feel more spacious overall. And don't overlook closets. You may be tempted to just shove everything behind a door and think out of sight, out of mind. But closets are one of the first places that a buyer is going to look when sizing up the storage potential in your home. And if your closets are a cluttered mess, it's going to send the message that storage is lacking, even if that's not the case. So you think your kitchen might be too small to remove everything? Well, use this as an opportunity to start packing. So box up whatever you don't need before you move and store it neatly out of sight, either in the garage or a space in the basement. And this is instantly going to open up the space and help you mentally prepare for the big move too. So it's like a 2-for-1. So the next question is, do your personal touches make your house feel like a home? And that could be the very thing that's pushing your buyers away. We all have personal items we love around our homes. Family photos, the trophies and awards that you're displaying, maybe some religious symbols, or even vintage doll collections if you're of a certain age. But when you're selling, you want your buyers to picture themselves in your home, not you. If your home feels too personal, it's going to make it harder for buyers to really connect with the space and imagine their future living in your home. So start by packing away all of the personal items and consider neutralizing any highly specific decor. So that participation trophy you got for the 5K you ran isn't going to make or break your staging. Pack it away. The goal is to create a blank canvas where buyers can picture themselves living, not feeling like they're walking through someone else's memories. And don't overlook paint. Colors are very personal, and they can create a positive or negative impression in a room. Bold color combinations or going too bright or too dark can pull attention away from the home, causing that to be the conversation rather than the home itself. But this doesn't mean you have to paint everything gray or white. Accent walls, they can make a room pop, which can be a selling point too. Color trends are great when it's your home. But when it comes to selling, you want to take market expectations into account, and you can't go wrong with a neutral palette. Did you know that buyers can decide in just 3 seconds if they're interested in your home? Is your curb appeal turning them off? First impressions are everything. It's said that it only takes 3 seconds for a buyer to form an impression of your house. And since the exterior of your home is the very first thing that a potential buyer is going to see, neglecting curb appeal could stop them from even stepping inside. You want buyers in the driveway, not driving away. And you don't need to invest in major renovations here. Just simple fixes like power washing the driveway or cleaning the siding cleaning up the landscaping, mowing the lawn. These can make a world of difference. And think all seasons when it comes to your curb appeal. In the winter, make sure the driveways and the walkways are clear and free of ice. And all the fall leaves should be raked up or mulched, and flower beds need to be cleaned up and weeded and not full of dead or out of season plants. A neat, well-maintained exterior is going to show buyers that your home has been well cared for. And if you have pride of ownership outside, it only stands to reason that that pride is going to flow through the inside. It doesn't take much to invite buyers in with a great first impression. Your home might look perfect, but does it smell right? If not, buyers could walk right out the door. Here's a mistake that most sellers don't even realize they're making: ignoring the scents in their home. Every home has its own smell, but when you live there long enough, you may become nose blind and not even notice it anymore. Potential buyers, on the other hand, will pick up on smells as soon as they step through the door. Don't make the knee-jerk reaction of overloading your home with air fresheners or scented candles, which can really be overwhelming. The best solution is to go for subtle scents. We stepped into a beautiful home with some potential buyers not that long ago. In all respects, the home was a 10. Great curb appeal, nice layout, and you could tell the homeowners really loved their place. It was meticulously cared for. Unfortunately, we did not get far into the home before my client's allergies went into overdrive. The strong air freshener smells the homeowner used were just making my client's eyes water. She was sneezing uncontrollably. It was overpowering, and we couldn't get past the kitchen before we had to leave. It could have been the perfect home for them, but the smells kept us from really digging in. So rather than try to hide the smells, go to the source and neutralize them. Cats are a major culprit, and as cat owners, we are extremely diligent about litter box maintenance. And on top of regular maintenance, charcoal air filters or air purifiers can also help to try to reduce or eliminate those odors. You can also try to stay away from cooking those super smelly foods like fried fish dinners or Brussels sprouts. Save those for after the house is sold. And non-scented odor absorbers or natural aromas like simmering citrus or freshly brewed coffee can always help make your home smell fresh and inviting without being overpowering. Think of that fresh baked cookie smell when you walk through the door. It's always going to be appealing. If you want buyers to fall in love with your home, don't forget to make the bedroom a restful retreat. So many people think that kitchens and bathrooms sell homes, but the primary bedroom can come in a close second. People lead very busy lives, and they want that bedroom space to act as a haven or an escape from the demands of every day. The bedroom should be relaxing, restful, a retreat for buyers. And unfortunately, many sellers overlook this crucial space by not taking the time to make the bed or update worn-out bedding. You don't have to splurge on new furniture, but there are a few things you can do very quickly and inexpensively to give your bedroom that luxurious feel. Consider a neutral, clean bed set that elevates the room's appeal. Think luxurious hotel. You can't go wrong with all white and minimalist lines. Adding a headboard will ground the bed and make it the focal point in the room. It doesn't have to be expensive, and you can be creative here. And as a bonus tip, if your home is vacant and you're missing furniture, you can stage a bed using air mattresses or even fold-up tables. If you're serious about selling your home for top dollar, avoiding these 5 staging mistakes is going to be key. But staging is just one part of the process. Decluttering plays a huge role too, like we talked about earlier. So before you start rearranging furniture or packing up decor, make sure you tackle that clutter first. Click on this video on how to declutter your home quickly for some simple tips that will help you clear your space fast, get your home show ready, and make buyers fall in love with it.